Hello and welcome to this edition of Wednesday Editions with me, Big Scott 35. Like I was saying last week, I'm going to be settling down for the next couple of months. Probably not going to be picking up anything. I said probably because you never know. I always put a but in there. It's my rules. If I want to pick up something, I will. But, I'm just trying to chill out. Like I said, trying to do addition through subtraction, if that makes any sense. I will talk more about that on Saturday on my Saturday chat because I want to go a little bit more in depth about what I did Sunday night. Try to get my thoughts and put a bow on it. And if we go on Sunday, it does. But let's first, this is from Mike O. He got the opened up quite a bit of update. So got the Mets team update. So I'll have that one again. So thank you, Mike. Of course, I purchased it. It's no freebies, but still looking out for me, making sure that I have my Mets update for my Tops book. I was trying to get and I still will, but man, those mirrored images are just killing me. And because I was trying to get short prints and stuff, but I'm just not gonna. There's other cards I'd rather get than spending money on those. I did pick up some base cards. This is an insert of Autumn. I forget what this is called, like Autumn Tales. So Keith Hernandez, Ronnie Mauricio, who did not play this year, still scratching my head what they're going to do next year, because he should play next year. So, I mean, our future middle infield is him and Acuna. I really liked Acuna this year. So, I mean, maybe one of them will play third base. I don't know. Zach Geloff, who played at University of Virginia. I've been picking up Kadea Singa second year as long as it's a trophy card. He was the only Met that had the trophy rookie card. I've been trying to get as many Skeens as I can rookie. So I just think highly of him. If I think highly of him, I get as many as I can. So that was the 89, 35 years card. This is his actual rookie card. And I showed you, I think, a couple weeks ago or last week, I got the first card. So this is the All-Star Game card insert. And then I actually like this Let Him Cook. I mean, Tops, I got to give it to Tops or Fanatics staying up with the hip lingo. Let Him Cook is kind of a newer lingo, and they found that in the cards. Another rookie that I'm high on, so I try to make sure I have his Bowman first, and now I have his rookie card, Jackson Merrill. Another one, Jackson Chourio. And to complete out the Jackson 3, Jackson Holiday. And to me, the short prints in Series 2 is not their base rookie card. This is their base rookie card. It's not a short print. It's a regular card. That's what I consider. I don't know. I don't know what Victor considers, and I know he's not the be-all, end-all on it. It's what you consider. But in this set, I feel like this is a rookie card. This and the other ones are rookie year cards. This is the silver pack for Jackson Holiday. And I just think he'll come along. He is just so young. His glove plays well. He hits right-handers well, and I think he'll be okay. The pedigree's there. Mystical, let him cook on this one. And this has been one of my favorite inserts here when they brought these back. I think this is from 92, 93 Topps, the black gold inserts. I just think that's a beautiful card. And I don't know. I would like to get these rookies graded. The rookies will probably go to SGC to be graded. That's where I do most of my baseball now. I don't know what this insert is. Forgive me. I didn't really look up any of this for the update series. AC22. What would AC stand for? All court? I don't know. It's pretty cool. Insert like the diamond background. A lot of going on there. And then again, I some more pickups from old Mike. The All-Star Game insert for Pete. Mystical for Pete. Then I got the Cosmic Chrome for Pete. And then Mike, he texts me. He knows I'm not really big in like material stuff. But when it comes to Pete and David Wright and Gary Carter, they're probably my big three that I actually go after hard. I tend to pick up Ripkins because they're all over the place. Frank Thomas and Griffey, they're in that 90s class where like some of that stuff can get expensive really, really fast for some of their really, really cool cards. And they're not everywhere. They're not as readily as but for some reason in this area, I know Ripken played in Charlotte in the minors. I don't know if that's the reason, but I can find Ripken stuff everywhere. And I know he was well loved as a baseball player. Pete Alonso, this has got a little pinstripe right there and a little corner on that. So I looks like a pants, and what I like about it is he's actually wearing the pinstripes in this picture. So it kind of matches, or looks like it would match this, what the material is. You don't get that very often. It does say game used memorabilia. Of course, this isn't the high end where it's got the thing in there where you can actually look it up and see what game it was used in. But, we'll take their word for it. Who knows? And who knows if it was game worn by himself. There's a lot of wordplay, right? And then this one here, see what I was talking about? So now they got the gray uniform and this. So this is how I look at it too, and I've done this. So in this, if I find another patch in either one of these, right, that's different than these, I'll pick them up and call it a different card. Of course, it's my collection. I can do whatever I want. I just wondering if anybody else out there does the same thing, like with memorabilia cards. Because like I have one, Pete, that's a bat insert, and then I have the same number that's a uniform insert, jersey insert. Of course, it's two different cards at that point. So yeah, that's how I look at that. Last card is actually from Topps.com. My one Pete Alonso highlight from the wild card series when he hit a homer. He didn't do much in the playoffs. You could tell they were really tentative around him, but Francisco Lindor showed up. Of course, he's our shortstop for the next few years. I would love to see Ronnie Mauricio play beside him and Acuna, second and third. Move Ventos to first base. Alvarez behind the plate. My God, that'd be a team that could be something to look forward to. If you're pitching, not many balls are going to get by those guys. Alvarez just needs to pick it up a little bit. Hitting, I don't need our catcher to be the greatest hitter out there, but at least I want him in the 220s, 225 range. I think that's where, where he should be at. Pitchers love him. If we can sign one or two of those free agent pitchers, either Severano or Manaya, I think they ran out of gas at the end of the year, but man, they looked they were very good. David Peterson was great in the second half. Uh, I think we have a making of a good, solid team. We need to pick up another power bat in the middle, but that Winker pickup, it sounds like we already have Iglesias probably signed up for next year, or at least looks that way. I would love to keep Winker as a left-handed bat on the bench or DH. I don't think we'll re-sign JD Martinez, even though he was a good 1-year stopgap in the DH department. I think we can pick up somebody younger in that position, and maybe more versatile where he's not stuck at just DH. I don't mind a DH. I would have liked that JD Martinez 3 years ago, but we got the JD Martinez we got. He wasn't bad. We got Nemo. We still got Marte. We still got. I hope we re-sign. Even though we have a couple outfielders in the minor league system, I feel like I would like to see Bader sign another. Maybe a 3-year deal with two team options. I would love to see that, or even player options. He has a great season and he can go somewhere else. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that. He did fantastic when he had to play, and I thought he was very good. I thought he should have played a little bit more in the postseason, but that's not for me to say. And I was very, very happy because I had him dead. I was throwing dirt on him way too early. I was very pessimistic, and I learned my lesson. But I told me and Mike were talking about it. I feel like you play for only one reason, not to have a good season, but the World Series. We came short. We made a good run, but okay, now what? Now the future is here, and I was ready for the future to start earlier because I thought we should have traded Pete. I love Pete Alonso. That's the point I was getting to. I still don't know how I'm going to go further in my collecting with him after this year. I'm hoping we will resign him, but I don't want to overpay. And with Boras as his agent, Boras didn't learn anything by killing those 3 kids or 3 men last year. He really sucked last year. He let those guys take the owners are not gonna give in to him. And Pete Alonso, I'm sorry, there are so many great first basemen that hit with power. I know you could write him down for 35, probably 90 RBI, but that's not a big deal at first base. It's really not. There's better fielding first basemen that's going to give you those kind of numbers and save you runs at first base. But I'm not trying to talk shit about him. I love Pete Alonso. I think he's great for the game. I think he's great for New York. He fits in well there. He has since day one exploded on the scene, home run contest and all that. Wears the shoes and dances around and has a smile on his face and plays hard. And I hope he stays in New York. And I will definitely follow him wherever he goes, just like I did with Soto this year. I'm so happy Soto's in the World Series, even though he's wearing a Yankee uniform, with Freddie Freeman. Freddie freaking Freeman, man. Sheesh. And I hope he gets some hobby love now. But I've gone on too long talking about baseball and showing what little bit of cards I got. I didn't have a lot, but it's enough for me. And, until next time, like, share, tell a friend. Let me know what you're collecting, how you're collecting. How do you consider rookie cards? I believe there's a rookie card. I believe any base set and a regular set is a rookie card, and then the rest are rookie year. But to me in baseball, I always want the flagship base rookie card for my collection. And that's the way it's been for me forever. I don't care about short prints. I would gladly take them. Don't get me wrong. I shouldn't say I don't care, but that's not the card I want in my collection for somebody I don't collect a lot of. Does that makes sense? Because that's what I'm going after now, and I'll talk more about this Saturday. So tune in Saturday. I'll go over more of my collecting evolution, and until then, see ya.